video. I'm your host, Asian MMA. Today I'm going to be doing Strikeforce event, Babalu against Robbie Lawler. This is a special, weird kind of thing, right? It's happening on Wednesday, and this is a catchweight fight for both guys. So it's weird and weird, okay? It completely slipped my mind that it's coming up this Wednesday, like right after Chuck Liddell fights Rich Franklin. It's coming up this Wednesday. It's gonna be on Showtime. I gotta say, man, weird fight. I'm gonna break down the fight right now. Robbie Lawler, his last fight, he got his foot kicked up to the roof by Melvin Manhoef until he got that comeback KO. That was pretty gnarly. I thought Melvin was just gonna, just leg kick him and keep his leg. You should check out that fight, man. His leg was seriously going to the roof. That's how hard and Melvin was kicking his legs until he got that flash KO. Man, those leg kicks were brutal. Go check it out. And then Babalu used to be the Strikeforce lightweight heavyweight champ, but basically he had a really bad showing in my opinion in that fight. He didn't even get started in that fight. Basically they traded leg kicks, they clinched, Mousasi tripped the guy, and Gegard was on top, Babalu was on bottom. Babalu tried to create a scramble. He ended up getting his head pinned against the cage, and that's when Gegard just unleashed on him. And then that was the end of the fight. He got knocked out. Terrifying knockout, man. He looks scary, man. Babalu's eyes are just wide open. You're like, whoa, is he dead? Is he dead? Scary fight. But he didn't get to showcase anything in that fight, okay? So this is a catchweight at 195. Robbie Lawler is coming up from 185, yeah, 185, and Babalu's dropping from 205 to 195, okay? I gotta say, man, these guys are basically striker versus grappler. I don't think Babalu wants to stand trade with Robbie Lawler after, all of his wins basically come from KO or TKO. He's a very dangerous guy. And I don't think Babalu, he has good enough striking to hang with him, but I don't think he wants to take that chance. So I think Babalu will try to take to the ground because he's a BJJ black belt, and that's his specialty. On the flip side, Robbie Lawler, all his losses basically come from submissions. So, each guy is each other's weakness. Okay, Babalu loses from knockouts, TKOs. And then Robbie Lawler loses his submissions, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, that's basically how the fight is going to play down, man. Robbie Lawler wants the standing, Babalu wants to take to the ground. Each guy knows each other's weakness. And I'm like, man, I got to go with the guy with more, more experience. But then I thought about it some more, and I'm thinking Robbie Lawler has the edge in this fight. And here are my reasons, okay? It's a catchweight fight. That means Robbie Lawler doesn't have to cut much weight. He might have to cut 4 or 5 pounds. So he's going to be the more healthier guy. And then Babalu, on the other hand, he cuts down to 205. Now he's cutting down to 195. We don't know how that's going to affect him. This is his first time fighting at 195. So that might screw him up. Might screw up his stamina. So that might play a factor in this. Also, I looked at the Jake Shields fight with Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler has underestimated wrestling. He stuffed a lot of takedowns. He basically nullified Jake Shields' wrestling, and the only thing that he lost was to a guillotine choke standing, and then Jake Shields dropped down, and that was pretty much the end of the fight. So he has pretty good wrestling, takedown defense. So I can't see Babalu having too much success taking him down. So since the fight starts on the ground, I'm going with Robbie Lawler. It's either round 1 or round 2. I'm going to go with round 2 TKO. Maybe KO, man. No, TKO. Round 2 TKO. Yeah, it's on Showtime. Thank you for watching my video. Thumbs up if you agree with me and you think Robbie Lawler is going to win. And thumbs down for Babalu. Yes, thank you. Asian MMA signing out.